Hi guys, today I'm here to have a response on Jesper the End's video on how to make a shrinking potion in vanilla Minecraft, which is this. Now, this is not really vanilla. It works in vanilla, but it's not made with vanilla Minecraft. It's got mods and stuff. So I figured out a way to make it so that you don't need any mods or anything to create this. It's got some basic redstone stuff that you need to know how to make, like a fast redstone clock. But let's get straight on to it. So, over here, oh my gosh, how are we going to get past this super small corridor? Ooh, it looks like these dispensers are spraying these stone blocks with Shrinkig or whatever. They're actually not. It's just I have no other explanation of why the blocks are kind of like acting crazy. So, woo! And then some of the comments on the video were, well, how do you unshrink yourself? Simple, like that. You just walk out of it. Now this, if you immediately pause the video right now and try that, and if you've got his map downloaded, then it's not quite going to work. This was also made very specifically. So, at the current moment, I've got this thing in my inventory called Shrinking Potion. It was something that he did. Now, this doesn't work. I tried making it so that I could have it compatible with the Shrinking Potion, but this is 100% compatible with 1.8. And at the current moment, I can't figure out how to make it so that I can replace the potion, replace a part of my inventory with the potion, and at the current same time have it so that it doesn't fill my whole inventory with the potion. So I'm just replacing this, and this is kind of just like a derpy thing that kind of is just for show. So how it works. This is the super fast redstone clock. It's constantly setting the block, this redstone block, to a redstone block. It's destroying it, which means it's destroying it, then placing it, and it's powering it to do it again and again and again, and it does it just for like forever. Now, before you make this thing, you need to do /gamerule do TileDrops false, or else it will constantly spam a bunch of redstone blocks flying everywhere. And you also should do /gamerule commandBlockOutput false. Otherwise it will keep spamming, oh, I did this, an object successfully summoned in chat, which you kind of don't want because it really gets annoying after a while. And this is just a command to make it so that the weather's always clear, because honestly I hate when it has to rain on these showcases and stuff. So what it's doing is it's constantly killing all entities type equals FallingSand, which would be, it's constantly killing these weird looking blocks because these are actually entities. So it's constantly killing them so that it won't constantly place them, because those are FallingSand, which each one of these command blocks rapidly summons. And if it didn't kill them, then they would keep coming down and down and down, and the world would overload with entities of these. And so we don't want that. So that's why it's just constantly killing them. So these command blocks over here are just constantly summoning them. They're set to tile 44, which is a stone slab. And they don't move at all. They drop 0 items. This is the current X and Y position in FallingSand. These are actually, those blocks are actually entities. So they are completely walk through. Now before you think to yourself, oh my gosh, well, since they're completely walk through and they're entities, they can fall through spiderwebs. Now before you think, oh my gosh, stuff like sand and stuff, that stuff can work because they fall. Well, don't get ahead of yourself. If I can find gravel, or something like that. Okay. So, these do not fall. They are solid blocks, and they are solid. You cannot walk through them. They do not fall through cobwebs. Only entities like zombies and stuff can do that. Only things that are like walk through. See, I can walk through this guy. I cannot walk through these guys. So those are entities. And so basically how the unshrinking part works is, first of all, you get faster because there's less cobwebs, and that makes it so that these things fall faster, which means that they're kind of out of alignment, as you can see, with all the others. And so you get faster, you walk up, and it's basically just like stairs. The only thing that was a challenge is this block, this one right here. This one kept disagreeing with me. It said, oh my gosh, I cannot be placed on top of this or else I will become a solid block. And as you know, you cannot walk upstairs like this, because when summoned FallingSand lands, it turns into a block. And so this command, I believe this one is a bit different, because it summons it 0.1 with a motion of 0.1 upwards, so that it won't ever turn into a solid block. And that's basically it. These are actual solid blocks. As you can see, these are not FallingSand. These are just blocks that I placed to make it look nice. And so that's basically it. That's really all you need. The only difference is, oh my gosh, these things are like bouncing like crazy. I don't want them. And plus this thing's just like the slightest of bits higher. But I don't know how else you would kind of get out of it. And so I think that my strategy is pretty unique. The only problem is, like, when you start getting into it, you can't really get up it. That's just because, like, I was too lazy to create a duplicate and stuff. So you could do that. You could do it backwards on this. So hope you enjoyed.